to the daily reports now. Let's start out with maybe Israel. How many views did Spain have yesterday? Three, two. No, I think I'll stick with twice a week for Spain. Okay, let's go here. Let's pull up our report for who for Israel. Okay. So anyway, Israel, thanks so much for stopping by today. Hey, thanks for the 66 views yesterday. Thank you so much for that. But of course, now I need another favor or two. I need you to like the video also. If you watch the video, I need you to click the like button also. I also need just to remind you that don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And of course, click on the share button. Share this video on Facebook and Twitter. You can also, of course, share it on in a text message, email by pasting a link into it. So currently, Israel has what 990,524 reported cases, 6,830 deaths. Now you can see here, Israel is seeing an increase in cases again, very distinct, and beginning sometime down around June the 23rd, the numbers start increasing again. So now they spiked at above 8,698 for a single day, but need to drop back down by almost 3,000 to 5,035. The 7-day moving average as of August 19th was at 7,309 average per day. Okay? Now, the point to keep in mind about the vaccine is, at least the vaccines in the U.S., the vaccines in the U.S. do not keep you from getting COVID-19. They just reduce the chances that you will die from COVID-19. So that means, in theory, if every man, woman, and child in Israel was vaccinated, cases could still go up. Hopefully, deaths would go down, but even that's no guarantee. Okay, let's take a look at deaths now. You can see you are seeing an increase in deaths again. Okay, well, if you're seeing an increase in case, more than likely you're going to see an increase in deaths at some point. Now, the question is, how many of these people who died had received the vaccine? That's the question people need to be asking about. But anyway, you can see you spiked at on August the 22nd. You spiked at 55 deaths, but here on August the 20th, you only had 7 deaths. And for the 7-day period ending August the 19th, you were averaging 23 deaths per day. Okay? You can see this 4, 5, 6 week increase in cases. Very distinct. It's almost caught these numbers over here. Although hopefully this week will be the beginning of the new downtrend. What about deaths? You are seeing a spike in deaths. This is 150 deaths for 2 weeks ago, last week. And this is the deaths for this week. But the deaths are still relatively low, okay? Now you can see here the monthly case. You can see August is going to be the could wind up being certainly the second or third most deaths for any month since all the way back over to here, or cases for any month. What about the cases? Well, we could look at the bright side and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months in a row now, your deaths have finished below this big spike back over here. Even though you are seeing a pretty good spike up around say 350 deaths so far for the month of August. So that's not a particularly good situation, obviously. But anyway, Israel, hey, thanks so much for your time, Israel. We'll catch you tomorrow with an updated report.